I started working at the Hoco store when I was 16, and I worked there all the way until I was 20, and I worked like off and on throughout college.
And I've had a job here at Goodwill for over a year and a half.
I worked for Goodwill for about a year, and I work at Goodwill Unlimited, and I do the clothing processing.
At Goodwill to Go, I'm a posting associate.
Okay, how long have you worked for us?
Since 2014.
So 8 years, it's a long time, good.
And I've been with the company at Goodwill for a total of 8 years.
I'll predate this with a little bit of what was your first job with Goodwill?
Security. I did action security.
How long did you do that for?
10 months.
I've worked here at Goodwill for a year now.
A year?
Some of the camp counselors have been past participants. Okay, so it's kind of cool to see them grow up and become some of the counselors now too. And I've already got my granddaughter who's...
Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great, because greatness is determined by service. The past year was a new kind of different. Each of Licking Knox Goodwill divisions experienced their own unique wins and losses. Business Services completed their first full year in the O'Neill Drive property. Career Services experienced challenges with preparing for a CARF accreditation and planning for the summer youth program. The Retail division set record sales goals. Lastly, the Grove by the River set out to restaff the park in order to revive the day camp program after a 2-year hiatus. Overall, our organization finished stronger and with a renewed passion for the services provided to our employees, our clients, and to our community. The Business Services division moved into their new building at the end of 2021. It didn't take long for them to start tailoring the facility and expanding in additional logistics services. The new year saw the addition of several different packaging projects, both local and nationwide. Our staff learned more than they ever thought they needed to know about backflow valves, school supplies, and the rush of Christmas shopping season. On the janitorial side, as people started to return to in-office working following COVID, we found a need to fill several new positions in the Columbus area. A new online recruiting platform was developed to include a special website focusing on the federal benefits offered at these contracts. By year's end, the division had 202 employees, created 134,939 custom kits, and cleaned and sanitized 5.5 million square feet of building space. Goodwill Career Services spent the first half of the year reviewing files and preparing for an impending CARF accreditation. This would be our first survey conducted virtually, as CARF was not yet sending surveyors into the field. After uploading what felt like thousands of documents to the cloud and countless FaceTime and Teams calls, including tours of our facilities, we are awarded a 3-year accreditation in employment planning services. As soon as the survey was complete, the summer youth program kicked off with the organized chaos of balancing schedules, transportation, job sites, participant anxiety, and an influx of new staff to make it all happen. After some reorganization and the introduction of a new Vice President of Career Services, Summer Youth concluded with 67 participants successfully completing the program. Goodwill Retail Services had their best year ever. Goodwill To Go set record 1-month online sales in January, then July, and for the entire year. The combined efforts of the retail stores set a new annual record for sales. There were record sales in propane and new goods in the retail stores too. Offering the products our customers wanted became a top priority. 15 new vendors were added, featuring products like ice cream, snacks, and school supplies. Our store had thousands of bugs donated, but they were the fun kind. These donations generated over $10,000 in sales. Perhaps the biggest hit of the year was the introduction of wax warmers, complete with our own custom blended scents. By the end of the year, the division employed 192 individuals, served over 380,000 customers, and accepted cash donations to our Roundup program from over 60,000 people in our community. Spring and summer saw the return of activity at the Grove by the River. Our previous day camp staff had moved on to other jobs during the pandemic, and Goodwill had to assemble a new team. After recruiting 9 new staff members and volunteers, registration opened and we were able to host 125 children over 6 specialty camps. The Grove Academy provided an additional 405 training hours to our volunteers. In 2022, the Grove hosted 183 events and over 7,000 nights were spent in our campground. To wrap things up, 2022 became a record-setting year. The first storefront at Goodwill at the Lake Strip Center opened. Our Roundup program raised over $27,000. The Goodwill Foundation awarded 42 scholarships. A new chief financial officer was hired. Action Security Group provided nearly 2,500 hours of security services. Finally, yet importantly, even with the continuous employment struggles, 445 people worked for Licking and Knox Goodwill at the end of the year with 21 vacant positions. Thank you to all of our employees who work so very hard each and every day to make 2022 happen.
Please rise and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please welcome to the stage Timothy James Young, President and CEO of Licking and Knox Goodwill.
How's my mic working? Can you hear me back there? No. You don't know how many times we've practiced this. How about now? Better? Okay, all right. First of all, what do you think of that? Congratulations to all you guys. Thank you all so very much. Please give yourselves a big hand for all the success. Well, good evening. It's great to be back at the Grove again. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone back to our first in-person Awards of Excellence since 2019. You know, we've done this virtually, but this is much better. Don't you agree? Through the strength of our employees and their continued determination and perseverance, our Goodwill organization is stronger than ever. Please enjoy tonight's program as we celebrate our latest accomplishments, and congratulations to not only the award recipients but also the nominees. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Please welcome to the stage Ginger Varner, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees.
All right, good evening. The Licking and Knox Goodwill Board is comprised of local professionals who volunteer to provide guidance in their areas of expertise. Join me in recognizing the Board of Trustees. Please welcome to the stage our outgoing trustees, Melissa Fleming, Richard Fowler, and Elizabeth Yoder. Please come forward. Thank you both for your many years of service. And also, Rich could not be with us tonight. He served since the 90s. So thank you for the many years of service to our Goodwill board members, both current and past, in attendance. Please stand to be recognized. Board members and past board members, Tim? All right. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we thank all of our Goodwill employees. I hope you enjoy the evening. Thank you. And thank you, Lisa, for all your hard work.
Please welcome to the stage Sidra Polnitz, Vice President of Human Resources.
Hello, everyone. Licking Knox Goodwill currently employs nearly 500 individuals, and our recruitment efforts are constantly filling new and vacant positions within our company. The Goodwill Human Resources Department is responsible for more than hiring of new employees. Although in 2022, Goodwill received 1,532 employment applications. Additionally, we successfully helped 37 people advance their careers by offering them promotions. Tonight, I have the privilege of honoring our employees who met milestone years of service during 22. When I call your name, please make your way to the stage. Vicki Archer. Candy Buglin. Joe Canovi, if he's here. I don't think he's here tonight. Lisa Decker. Linda Dudgeon. Linda Hickman. Don Lamb. Neither of those two people are here tonight. Brian Milliman. Nicholas Moore. Shelley Pelton. Savannah Roberts. The individuals that I'm going to call next, I don't believe are here today, but I want to recognize them anyway. Timothy Ryan, Keith Searles, Juliana Smith, and Kadam Thompson. Thank you. Please welcome to the stage the following employees who reached 10 years of service in 22. Heather Hinsdale, Joshua Reed, and Donnie Shepard. There are two other individuals on the list who are not here today. They're Sarah Comisford and Crystal English. Please welcome to the stage the following employees who have reached 15 years of service in 22. Lisa Baker, Deanna Hasty, and Curtis Mick. Thank you. We have a few people who are unable to be with us tonight, as we've recognized some of them, but we have one who reached 20 years of service in 22, and that was Cherie Lewis. Congratulations to Anthony English for reaching 25 years of service. Again, I don't believe any of these folks are here, but congratulations to the following people for reaching 30 years of service. They are Don Blackburn, Charles Clement, Malcolm Green, and George Heil. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Lexi Rowland, Vice President of Career Services.
The Licking and Knox Goodwill Career Services Division was established in the mid-90s, although our first career training program for individuals with disabilities was launched in 1980. Over the last 25 years, the programs have changed, but the barriers our clients faced have remained the same. In 2022, Goodwill's Career Service Specialists provided job training services to 98 individuals in our adult programs and 61 individuals in the summer youth program. Our focus is to provide comprehensive career guidance and to assist individuals with disabilities in obtaining the training they need to find the job they want. In 2022, there were 2 outstanding people who excelled in their services and who now hold jobs at competitive employment locations. Please welcome to the stage your 2022 Licking County Career Services Participant of the Year, David Justice. Please welcome to the stage your 2022 Knox County Career Services Participant of the Year, Devin Godwin.
Please welcome to the stage Brian Mueller, Vice President of Retail Services.
Your Goodwill Retail Division has experienced great success in the past year. The retail staff assisted over 350,000 customers in the brick and mortar stores and over 22,000 customers online. We graciously accepted donations from over 300,000 people who continue to make our retail operations possible. Because of this generous support of the community, we are proud to announce the retail division has beat sales year end to year end, shattering all previous sales records. Of course, none of this would be accomplished without support of our frontline employees. Tonight, I have the privilege of honoring our retail staff.
Dumpster.
want to. I don't care about your posture personally. So it's all in, what you want
All
to
right,
like.
I'm comfortable.
I can show you the world. Okay, it might be bent a little, but if we clean it up, we can put something and
Just kidding.
get more for
You're gonna have to edit that part out too.
Let's see, what year are we in?
Hold on, just give me a second.
Mark, that's my word.
Well, $1.99. That might be.
Thank you. All right. Please welcome to the stage our 2022 Retail Employee of the Year, Ricky Brown.
Please welcome to the stage Dave Simons, Vice President of Business Services, and Michael Albanese, Vice President of Security and Facilities Operations.
That'll help. Your Goodwill Business Services Division established our first janitorial contract at the Licking County Courthouse in 1983. 10 years later, we launched our largest janitorial contract at the Defense Supply Center in Whitehall with the assistance of Source America. Then in 2021, the division expanded our service menu to offering kitting, packaging, shipping, and logistics services out of a new location in Hebron. In the last year, Licking Knox Goodwill's 202 contract staff members serviced over 5.5 million square feet of space. That is equivalent to 100 football fields. In addition, we assembled nearly 135,000 custom packages for our 3PL customers. It was a very busy and a hands-on year.
Action Security Group is a Licking Knox Goodwill unarmed security division. Our officers monitor Goodwill properties and also provide 24/7 security services for businesses within the 2 counties. With all hands on work, it's certain that some things will get broken along the way. In 2022, our maintenance and facility department closed out 1,012 work orders. Tonight, Dave and I will have the privilege of honoring our business staff member of the year.
This is my Harry Potter Lego set. All right. This right here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want this in my hand. I see 3 cameras on about you, so. Brayden, you're the person that I don't want you to give me advice on.
And the 2022 Business Employee of the Year is Billy Joe Malcare.
Please welcome back to the stage Tim Young.
I got a little cheers section back here. Hi. The administrative staff continues to support our divisions in their quest to provide training, employment, and support services to individuals with disabilities and other barriers to employment. Since 1957, these people have been the driving force behind the expansion of the service we provide and the employment of over 500 individuals today. Tonight, we honor 3 administrative staff members who have went above and beyond the call of duty to provide essential support to our organization.
In their pocket. They went into SOS mode.
Okay.
You know, one of those things.
Can handle it fine.
Yeah, that's good. Please welcome to the stage your 2022 Administrative Employee of the Year. Stephen Fadley.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Baker, and I am the Vice President of Communications for Licking and Knox Goodwill. A large part of my job is to share all of the wonderful mission services Licking and Knox Goodwill offers. From small but mighty programs like the Lending Closet to large, well-known facilities like the Grove by the River, Goodwill offers a variety of specialty programs focused on providing training and support services to individuals with disabilities and other barriers to employment. Goodwill's longest running program is Pony Express, a recreational horseback riding program for children with disabilities. Starting in 1983, the Pony Express program focuses on the joy of horseback riding. The program has offered 2 riding sessions every year for nearly 40 years. Licking and Knox Goodwill is also proud to offer educational scholarships to the community through our foundation. The Goodwill Foundation, established in 2013, and to date has provided 220 educational scholarships, totaling nearly $310,000. Our scholarships are awarded with preference to students pursuing trade school, certificate programs, or 2-year degrees. If you or a member of your family has received one of these mini scholarships, will you please stand and be recognized? The Grove by the River opened its doors to the community in October 2014. To date, we've hosted 1,361 parties, including this one. As if that wasn't enough fun, the Grove Academy Day Camps continues to grow. We provide free day camp opportunities to 125 children last year and 1,315 kids since our first camp was held in June 2016. If you or someone in your family has ever participated in our day camps at the Grove, would you please stand and be recognized? All of these amazing programs take a lot of people to make them happen. However, there is one special person who helps out with all the little behind-the-scenes details that are often forgotten. In 2018, Licking Knox Goodwill created the Amy Crum Perseverance Award. Miss Amy Crum was a retail employee from 1999 until her passing in 2017. Amy was well loved by her customers, coworkers, and anyone she encountered. She always had a smile on her face, and she consistently lived by the mantra, I help you, you help me. Today, the Amy Crum Perseverance Award is offered as a tribute to an employee of Goodwill who has continued to work while experiencing a personal hardship. After a devastating personal loss and an extended hospitalization from a broken heart, tonight's recipient was eager to return to work. It is my distinguished honor to present the Amy Crum Perseverance Award to our CEO of First Impressions and Administrative Receptionist, Ruth Lacey.
I just want to thank everyone. You guys have just been amazing to me for everything that I've been through. I can't thank this company enough, and you guys not only for me, but you were there so much for my daughter, and I appreciate all of you for being there for her and helping her through this difficult time that she had to handle. And I'm just glad to be back to work. I love my job at Goodwill. I always have, and I always will till I retire. Thank you, especially you, Tim. Thank you so much.
And now for our final award of the evening, the Pat Wolf Award of Excellence.
Yes, I had to wipe my eyes right there. Pat Wolf began her career with Licking Knox Goodwill in 1989 as a volunteer. She was well known for her sense of humor, her dedication, her cheerful presence, and smile. Her ability to inspire those around her helped her to be promoted to contract manager. Pat passed away on January 8th, 2000. Because of Pat's enthusiasm for Goodwill and the admiration she earned from staff and customers alike, the Pat Wolf Award of Excellence was established to honor her memory and to recognize a Goodwill volunteer, employee, or trustee who demonstrates Pat's qualities. This is our most prestigious award. Please welcome to the stage some past recipients of the Pat Wolf Award of Excellence who are joining us this evening and who will be giving you tiny hints about this year's recipient. First off, in 1999, Vicki Osborne was the award recipient. Oh, 1999. Yeah, it was a good year, I guess.
This person would be described as passionate, empathetic, and dedicated.
Thank you. In 2003, I happened to be the award winner that year. In 2015, the award recipient was Lisa Baker, our Vice President of Communications.
Lately, their summer schedules have been hectic.
That's it? I'm kidding. In 2019, I don't believe Rich is here. He attended the board meeting tonight but had to leave. Rich Failer, our past chairperson of the Board of Trustees. If I didn't mention that, was 2019. 2020, David Simetz, Vice President of Business Services.
She's, we know it's a female now. She's been in the same division her entire career.
Thank you, David. 2021, my assistant, Terry Myers. She has her own cheering section she carries with them all the time.
This person has worked for Goodwill for almost 18 years.
Thank you, Terry. No, because last time I asked that, someone guessed it. You saw, how many people think they know? Let me ask that. Oh, gosh. 1, 2. All right. Yeah, well, I see the side of the room that ought to know who we're talking about. This year's recipient has become an integral part of Licking and Knox Goodwill in the Career Services Division. It is my pleasure to present the Pat Wolf Award of Excellence to Mary Dunlap.
I don't like to talk. Well, there's a couple things here. Almost 19 years. But thank you all. Thank you for being there through the rough times. And I am a big baby, but I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
right, we're kind of winding down. Didn't mean to throw your card around, Stephen. I'm trying to hang on to it for you. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who helped make this evening possible. So when I call your name, please, I'll point to you, I think. Well, I'm not sure where they are, so maybe if you would come up here. Amber Dotson of Big City Photo Booths for the photography service tonight. Oh. Yeah, take a picture of yourself. Thank you. Of course, the one and only Doug from Doug's Farside Catering for the delicious meal. He'll probably come out right there. You getting him, Bryce? I know he's not shy. So there he is. All right. Thank you, Doug. And if I could have the Zane State College digital content media students, please, along with their instructor, Mr. Philip Wentworth, for providing the live stream services tonight. There you go. Come on out. Okay. Did you already wave, Wendy? Did you wave? Everybody's got to wave at least. Thank you, Phil, for being here. All right, how about our volunteers, if they would please join me up on stage tonight. Our ward attendants and their camp counselor coordinator, Sophie Wingrove. There she is. They can follow you up, that's okay. Presley Hall, daughter of Brian Mueller. She's up here, right there. And Ainsley Lewis, right there. And Riley Lewis, right there. I thought those were for me.
Those are for you, yeah.
Thank you, ladies, very much. Very much. I know a lot of you have been around for a while and seen my oldest granddaughter in the past. These are the next two coming up. This is Ainsley and Riley. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. Please also thank Emily Messina and Rachel Robinson, our day camp staff, for helping behind the scenes right here. Thank you, ladies, very much. Nice job. And thank you to the staff at the Grove by the River for all their hard work decorating and their continued assistance this evening. Kristen Thomas, Bryce Wolf, and Sarah Cummisford, who's actually had the gall to go on vacation this week. I don't blame her. Bryce? Is Kristen here? Probably working. There she is. Thank you for your help tonight and for the last couple weeks on this project. All right, lastly, would you mind giving Lisa Baker a nice round of applause for the time and effort she puts in? to make certain we started applauding too soon. I didn't get to finish, but to make certain this is a special night for all of us. So please, again. All right. Congratulations to everyone honored this evening. We're glad that you came out. We appreciate the support from our partners. Bless you. That's the way it is. I guess I'm supposed to leave now. No. Thank you all so much. Please have a safe trip home, and we look forward to seeing you all again next year.